So here we are at this amazing garden. We're now off to see Darren's pond, so stay tuned. I mean that's got to be 90 as well. Here comes. Just a quick one. She's come up to the surface. Absolutely lovely. Look at that. Beautiful achiever. Look at the backbone on that thing. Oh, there's the eye series. Tancho shower at the back. He said that's his gambler fish. A lot of underlying sumi. Feeding time at Johnny's. Absolutely phenomenal. Got a huge window this side. About 6 foot deep in the deeper section down there where them two are, and then half of the pond is a lot shallower. Biggest Bakki shower you've ever seen. Good morning pond lovers, I hope you're all well. Good to see you all here today. We have an absolutely fantastic day to show you guys today. As you saw by the title and thumbnail, it's the big Peterborough Koi Club event of the year. We've got Stoke-On-Trent Koi Club coming down. That's a tongue twister. So we're going to see some of the lovely ponds throughout the Peterborough Koi Club with the Stoke Koi Club. We've got 6 ponds. You could say 7 if you count that, but 6 ponds to see today. Stay tuned. I don't know how much filming I'm going to get done today because there's going to be a lot of people about and probably not everybody wants to be on camera, but we will certainly have a look around all the ponds. So yeah, stay tuned, come along, and I'll catch you in a bizzle. So here we are at this amazing garden. This is Daniel's garden. It's absolutely massive, football pitch size, but we're here. Most people have arrived. We've got the Stoke Koi Club in the background as well as half of the Peterborough Koi Club. Let's go and have a look at the pond. So he's on the old air source heat pump. This is the back of the pond. He's got 2 windows. A lot of you have probably seen Daniel's pond, but got some beautiful fishes in there. It's run on the same drum I've got, up to pretty much the same Bakki shower I've got, just slightly smaller than mine. 10,500 litres and some absolutely cracking koi. Beautiful fish, absolutely beautiful. Daniel's filter house, got the drum, straight up to the Bakki shower, skimmer as well. Same skimmer as mine, doing the trick. Pond's crystal clear. He's even running the ozone as well. Very neat, tidy and well packed. Great day. So we're now going to move on to our last pond. I know it's a bit windy today, but we're now off to see Darren's pond. So stay tuned. And we'll catch you all there. So we're here, we made it. Absolutely cracking pond. We have been here before. Those of you that have been following me for a while will recognise this pond, but this pond has some monster fish. I just hope that they all come up nice and close for us to have a look at. Let me spin you around. So there are some 90 cm fish in here, and this Orchiba, if he comes up near the surface, I will get a better picture of him for you. It's one of the biggest in the pond, and it is absolutely stunning. Has a beautiful head pattern. So there's a monster Sankey in here as well, down coming up now. Absolute beast of a fish. I mean that's got to be 90 as well. Here he comes. Look at that. Lost a bit of pattern over the years, but it is 26 years old. So a lot of these fish in here are sort of 25 plus. A couple of 30-year-old fish. But again, run a little Bakki shower. He's just recently upgraded his filter system. Only a week ago, this pond was pure green a week ago, and it's just clearing up now, which is perfect timing for this meet. But there's a 4-foot sturgeon swimming along the back there. I don't know how well you can see that. 4-foot sturgeon. I just want that Orchiba to come up. He is absolutely beautiful. He won't let us have it, won't let anyone have it. But while we're waiting for the Orchiba, let's go and have a look in the filter house. This is a new filter house. It's not even finished yet. He's literally, as I say, only just upgraded his filter system a week ago. Brand new UV. Gary from our Koi Club came round last week, help him all fit that, because it was a bit fiddly and awkward, but it's in now, and 110 watt UV has cleared up the pond very, very nicely in a week. But he's running it on the big drum, and then that goes into the vortex, which I believe is using as a bio. Oh no, that's a waste outlet, so it's just the drum and Bakki shower, same as mine. This pond's about 20,000 litres. Running on the mountain tree skimmer. Great skimmers they are, absolutely fantastic. But yeah, it's done well, but he's got a bit more work to do in here. Get this on. I love the way he's done the outside walls. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, plastic tiles, not slate, but almost impossible to tell the difference. Plastic tiles, I really like them. About £3 a tile, he said. But when you think maybe 200 or 300 tiles to go all the way around, that does become quite expensive then. But very, very nice nonetheless. Just want that Orchiba to come up. But, unfortunately, they've all finished eating now. I've been gas bagging and didn't get the camera out quick enough. But this is an absolutely gorgeous pond. Bit of a wide view. Haven't got the polarizer on now to do wide view, but absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. But, let's have a look around the garden. This is an absolute gorgeous garden. Like me, he's quite into his bonsais. Lovely pagoda there. Huge. Got a few bonsais, a little larch forest. Got some gorgeous trees. Shishigashira. That's Acer. That's a real nice Shishigashira there. Little beech forest. And then there's also, I know a few of you are into carnivorous plants, he's also got a greenhouse absolutely full of carnivorous plants. He kind of grows seeds, I don't know, absolutely hundreds of every type of carnivorous plant you can think of. From your traditional Venus flytraps to, oh, I don't know what any of these are called, to be honest, other than that one. And I love these ones, they're like, I'm not going to touch them, but it's like all sticky, sappy type stuff. Things land on it and it eats them. So helps keep the flies out of your garden, doesn't it? But especially when you've got this many carnivorous plants, you need an awful lot of flies to feed them, wouldn't you? But yeah, absolutely fantastic. I'm so glad. Darren almost wasn't going to do today, but he really does have a nice garden. Really does, but yeah, it almost wasn't going to do today because of how green his pond was last week, and it's been a sort of a day-by-day update. Oh, it's getting clearer, and then he said last night, no, it's clear enough, we'll have a meet here. So here we are. Yeah, absolutely fantastic pond, some absolutely stunning monsters. Just been speaking with Darren. Let me take that off again. But yeah, here's his bio. Look. The old little filter shed, this used to be just the only filter house here. Obviously he's just built the rather large extension through that little window with the drum. This is now the bio, and then the vortex we saw earlier is where the waste goes into, and he uses that to water the garden. So absolutely fantastic system. As I say, we'll just see if we can get that Orchiba to pop up and show his face, because I think that is the best koi I've ever seen. Snap back to you all in a bizzle.
Weight wise, definitely a weight.
She's still not coming up to the surface, but she is a big, beautiful girl. Nice Sankey. Munching away, but even that's got to be 60, 65. one of the smaller ones in the pond. Just a quick one. She's come up to the surface. Absolutely lovely. Look at that. Beautiful achiever. So we made it to John's pond, and you've all been here well, a lot of you have been here before. Absolutely stunning pond, but it's a bit surrounded at the minute, so what I'll do is we'll have a quick look in the filter house and whatnot first. The barbies are cooking. It smells absolutely gorgeous over here. So it's lunchtime. Let's have a look at the filter house. So he's got a big old air source heat pump. It's the Hydro Pro inverter. And, keeps his pond up at nice up at 20 degrees. Open. And then those of you that have seen it before, if you can remember, we're on a Profi drum and one of the massive Koi bio units. It's basically a metre square, just over probably. Beast of a bit of kit, absolutely full to the brim of bio. As you can see in there, bubbling away good. But yeah, again, another nice, neat and tidy filter house, all round well. Big old skimmer sucking in, and yeah, just everything where it should be. See if we can squeeze in and have a look at the pond. The quality and class of John's fish, we've literally all just agreed that the quality of the fish in here, we'll get a better look in a minute, but absolutely stunning. When everybody goes to get their burgers and sausages, we'll get in and have a look, but this pond is absolutely phenomenal. It's all the Koi Club members. It's a gorgeous pergola over the top. 4-tier, massive Bakki shower. Carl's bowl head. The quality of the fish. As I say, when everyone gets a burger, I'll sneak over and get a better look. It's just started tipping it down, absolutely typical. But have a look at some of these guys. Look at that for a high exura on the bubbles. But this chag is absolutely phenomenal. About 80 cm. Look at the backbone on that thing. Oh, there's the IXC. You're trying to eat. Absolutely brilliant. And he's got a couple of tanchos in here that I had to die for. Got that tancho shower at the back. He said that's his gamble fish. A lot of underlying sumi. It's not popped yet. So give it another year or two and that'll be stunning. And there's his other almost perfect tancho over there. And he's got a third one that's right underneath me. Absolutely quality of fish. 90% of these fish are all from Koi. Absolute quality and a gorgeous orchid as well. So it's peeing down with rain. I'm getting wet, so I'm going to go grab a burger and try and get undercover somewhere. Snap back to you all in a busy. Feeding time at John's.
Very nice, isn't it?
So we've just been at mine and we've just had a lovely afternoon at my pond, and I didn't do any filming there because obviously I was hosting and keeping everyone happy with teas, coffees, drinks, blah blah blah, so I didn't really get a chance to pick up the camera. So obviously everyone wants to know filters, fish, how old they are, breeds, and my pond, as you all know, is full of lots of unusual fish. So we're at the last pond, as you can see, another immaculate garden, especially compared to mine. But let's spin you around and show you where we are. Oh, and we're on the beers. So, again, a lot of you might remember Gary's pond. Absolutely phenomenal. Got a huge window this side, probably 2.5 to 3 meters long, and same that side as well, 2.5 to 3 meter long window. But again, absolutely phenomenal pond and fish. About 20,000 litres, 5,000 gallons. Big air bar going along the back. Burton skimmer. That big crasher koi in the middle of the frame there. It's about 50 centimetres now. He dropped that in last summer at 27 centimetres. Skinny as you like. It's absolutely brilliant. But again, Gary has some quality fish in there. Let's go and have a look through the window. As you can see, they're all munching their food. About 6 foot deep in the deepest section, down there where them two are, and then half of the pond is a lot shallower this end. Same reason I had to shallow up mine in one half, because there was some drain lines in the way. But, still 20 odd thousand litres in here. That will do nicely. Absolutely brilliant. Got auto feeder at the back there, and the filter house. Oh, you've all seen this filter house, but let's go and have a peek. Let's go and have a peek. Biggest Bakki shower you've ever seen. I mean, that thing is what, 4 foot long, 1.5 foot wide. It is huge. I mean, you can see Gary's head in the way. That's Gary and Gary's pond. There is 700 litres of media in there, all powered up. Drum is the big 20 koi drum.
No, that gets moved around in the food.
It's all powered by a massive flow friend going up over the shower. Half of it goes that way, and then the rest of it is on 2 slide valves and trickles into the pond through 2 4-inch shotgun returns. And it's all nice and absolutely brilliant. Brilliant pond, brilliant setup. Lovely extension, low window to look straight out to that for a view. Absolutely brilliant. And although it's looking a bit grey and overcast right this second, the koi gods have been on our side today. We was promised thunderstorms all day, and we've only had 5 minutes of rain during the barbecue. So yeah, we've been very, very lucky. So massive thank you to the Stoke-On-Trent Koi Club coming down. All the members of the Peterborough Koi Club that showed their support. It's been an absolutely fantastic day. So I hope you lot have all enjoyed it. So I'm back at mine. Obviously the Koi Club was here earlier, and the last 2 ponds, this one and this one, and technically a vat at the back as well. You could class that as the 7th pond, but yeah, we've had an absolute fantastic day. I've still got my polarizer on, which I don't often have when I'm out here videoing, so let's have a look at my beauties and just make sure we're tweaked as best we can on the old polarizer. There. Well, the Stoke-On-Trent Koi Club was quite impressed with the ponds we went to today. Obviously, Gary, thank you very much for having us at yours last. Absolute diamond. Gary supplied the beers. We was at mine just before Gary's. I had the big urn for teas and coffees and bottles of water, cans of pop and all sorts of bits and bobs, which was absolutely great. All the chairs were put out. I'm still not fully tidy, but at least I made some floor space for everybody and got some seats out and whatnot. But unfortunately that shed needs to go up where all that rubbish is down the back there, and until all them fish are in there, which will be next weekend for me now, then I'll be able to get that sorted. But yeah, so again, thank you Gary. Who was we at before me? John's amazing collection of fish. I mean, it's an absolutely stunning pond as well, but not only does the whole of Peterborough Koi Club want all of John's fish, but now the whole of Stoke-On-Trent Club wants John's fish as well. But yeah, absolutely stunning pond, John. So again, thank you for having us all over there, mate. Before John's, obviously we was at Darren's. Darren, beautiful pond again. Your new filter house is coming on, an absolute treat. So keep up the good work on that. He's got 2 tempests yet to go on that system as well, so that's going to clear up his pond even more. But that 110 watt UV, if you guys could have seen how green that was 5 days ago, you couldn't see a fish if it was that far under the surface. So that's worked an absolute treat. So again, Darren, thanks for having us. And your huge fish, I mean, they are massive, absolutely gorgeous. And if you ever need to move on that Alchiba, I'll look after it. Although it probably wouldn't fit in my pond. And then obviously we started off the day over at Daniel's. Now Daniel's got one of the smaller ponds that we visited today, only 10,500 litres, but again it is beautiful. 2 windows, back and front, see right through, and although your fish are still relatively small compared to other people's, Daniel, you have picked some stunners. So give it a couple more years, and if you do get that extension done on your pond, then they'll grow like stink. So yeah, massive thank you to all of the Peterborough Koi Club that showed their support. We had a few different people at different ponds, because not everybody could make the whole day. But yeah, thank you for everyone that showed your support, really great. Thank you for Stoke-On-Trent for coming down and enjoying the day with us. And we are going up to Stoke-On-Trent in August for our Koi Club meet and see some of their amazing ponds. So hopefully you guys can come with me, and we'll go and have a look at around some Stoke-On-Trent ponds, which will be phenomenal. That's the drum doing a clean. But yeah, so you guys haven't really seen the update on this, but the liner's in, the liner's set. I've got a bit of water in the bottom just to stop the fiberglass, you know, if we keep getting thunderstorms and whatnot, stop it rising up and anything like that, keep it flat down basically. But yeah, that MS300 seems to have stuck it really well, so I think it is literally just that liquid liner doesn't bond very well to fiberglass. I'm not sure, because the normal MS300 seems to have stuck like stink, shall we say. But yeah, I mean, again, you can see some of the liquid liner here. I mean, it literally was coming off in huge lumps, just not bonded at all to it. So very, very strange. But I spoke to Carl. Carl's going to do some more tests to find out if it was just a bad batch I had, whether it is just flow coat on fiberglass it doesn't stick to. Maybe if you sand the flow coat off back to the fiberglass it would work. I don't know, but he's going to do some tests with that. I've still got a couple of tubes myself that I can do some tests with at home, but that'll be a much later video because you guys have got so much catching up to do. For me, right now, today, we are the 7th of July. When you guys see this video, I don't know, sometime in August probably. I hope you guys have all enjoyed today. I certainly did. On that note, guys, thanks all for watching. Like the video if you haven't already, and we'll catch you on the next one.